So about a year ago, I took my truck on a road trip to see the fall colors and found out it was getting about 12 miles a gallon. I have since added 10 degrees of total timing to the engine, and I was curious to what my mileage would be now, so I think we're gonna go find out. I'm gonna grab a jacket, and we're gonna take the exact same route as we did in the fall colors video from a year ago. This truck has 31-inch tires, 373 rear gears. It has a 3-on-the-tree transmission. The engine is a 40 thousandths overboard 350. It's a 4-bolt main block. I bought the cheapest pistons that Rock Auto had, which are just basic dished 350 pistons. It has Vortec heads that I somewhat reconditioned, cleaned them up at least. And then it has a 600 CFM Edelbrock carburetor. The first leg of my trip, I may have been a little aggressive. All right, time to floor it. Well, not floor it. And floor it. But even then, my fuel economy was better than it was last time, and last time I was really babying the truck. We averaged on our first leg about 13 miles a gallon. This is a little further away than the gas station I stopped at last time, but I like Maverick better because they have good pizza and something called a Tornado. If you ever see them, you really should try them. They're really good. The way back was uneventful, and I was able to maintain 60 to 65 miles an hour and not roughhouse the truck too much. Stuck behind this truck doing 23 miles an hour. Oh, thank God, he's getting out of the way. Come on, let's go. Quickly, before he has to get over. Go, numbnuts. So I just finished my trip. On our last leg of the trip, we averaged 14 miles a gallon, which is not a massive improvement as far as a number, but as a percentage it kind of is. 12.5 to 14, big jump. So why is this the case? Why does adding timing get you better fuel economy? A lot of people who don't really elaborate that well will tell you, well, because you're pushing the gas pedal down less to go the same speed. Yes, but why is that true? Why does that work? So it's the consensus that it takes a certain amount of horsepower to drive your car at a certain speed. So I'm gonna make up numbers here. None of these numbers are accurate. I'm just making stuff up for the sake of example. Let's say to go 65 miles an hour, this truck needs to make 30 horsepower. And it takes 15% throttle to do that when I have 26 degrees of timing, like I did before. And the result of that is that I get the 12.5 miles a gallon that I was getting. So now let's say that I increase the timing to what it is now, 36 degrees. Well, now maybe to make that 30 horsepower, it takes only 10 to 12% throttle. So the engine's using less throttle, therefore less fuel. And so it gets better fuel economy, and that gets us to our 14 miles a gallon that we got this time. That's kind of the idea behind you're pushing down the pedal less to go the same speed. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. Hopefully this was an informative video for you. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, you be good while I'm gone. I will see you next time. Have a good week.